Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, guys. IRCC conducted a double century today, less than 24 hours ago. And in that double century, we see a great bit of history. If we talk about the first ever express entry draw, that was 31st January 2015, probably. Okay. And I'm not sharing my screen right now, but if you will Google and you would search the keyword IRCC draw history, then they will give you a complete list of their draws. And once you go through those draws and the number of cutoffs and the number of ITAs that were issued in each draw, then you would know that we have come a long way from that. Starting from 700s, 800s, then it went down to 450, 470, 430 even. But then we saw a draw of 75 or 73. That was the draw where they selected 27,000 odd people. Okay, so and from then on, 6 months now and no FSW draws. So there is a massive history of IRCC draws and how so many people have gotten themselves selected. A friend of mine, he was sharing a story once that his birthday was approaching, like maybe a week or 2 weeks were remaining from his birthday, and he was going to lose 5 points. His score was 439. Okay, and in that period of the express entry draws, they would conduct a draw twice a month. Okay, on every alternating week they would conduct a draw. Okay, so on that day he did not expect a draw because last week was a draw, and in that week there was a back-to-back draw, like 2 draws in 2 weeks, and in that draw he got himself selected and he was over the moon. So when you hear these kind of stories, you would come to realize that if you are motivated enough to take up the long mile, and if you can run that mile, even if you don't finish like at the number 1st or number 2nd, still if you finish it somehow, it means you are showing your devotion and your motivation level. Then God willing, if there is a way for you, I mean, if Canadian immigration is for you, if you are granted Canadian immigration and life is going to turn around for you and your life is going to be better than before, then know this in your mind that you are going to get selected one day or another day. Okay, there is no chance, like if you put your 100%, if you score a CLB 10, let's say if you tried 10 times, 5 times, I know people who have tried 13 times for IELTS to reach that optimum level so that their CRS can be up to the mark. Okay, so if you have tried enough and there are no FSW draws and you are waiting for that draw to happen, and you have been in the game for 1 year or maybe over than a year, you are trying to gather your documents, you have your POF amount in your bank account, but there are no FSW draws, then what you do, you just leave everything onto the Almighty, because He knows best and He is the best planner. So with these words, this is Ali Iftikhar and I'm wishing you guys all the best.